Greetings, everybody. Mike Emmerich here. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down at ice level. Tonight, we have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Tonight, we bring you a matchup between two great teams. Tonight, it's a game between the New York Rangers and the Los Angeles Kings. Your thoughts, Eddie, on what we might see here?
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
The Rangers get the first play of the game. Propelled to Zajac. Oh, stick save. Los Angeles in their own end has control of the puck. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. And possession snapped up by Alexei. LA's moving the puck up the wing. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Datsuk. Looks ahead to start something. Passing one off now to Moore. Puck now possessed by Datsuk. What a hit!
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
LA's got 2 for charging.
You could skate to make the hit, but you must glide and then make contact.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. The Rangers win it. Deflected off the blocker. Scramble. The Kings arrive at center. Los Angeles looking to head man up the wing. A shot. Point blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
It's dumped in. Alexei's got to shovel it out of there. Yeah, shot back out. All's fine. The Rangers are starting back in the defensive zone. And play stopped because of an offside. A bit over 5 minutes skated here in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Solid win at center ice. Now what? A shot. Turned away off the pad. Shoots. Enormous collision.
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
New York's power play did not do it for them. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. The Rangers are lugging it back through the defensive end. Couldn't get through. Moving it to Zajac. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. And he steps in. Whoa, what a play! Laid on to Rome. Fires. Save! The Kings leave their own zone. To Alexei. And that one went offside. The Rangers win that neutral zone faceoff. Gets in. What'll he do? Takes a shot. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Moore's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Puck free. Roadblock by Rome. No further that rush. The Rangers wheel it up the wing. Shoots one. Oh, and he's hammered. Trying to go to Moore. Los Angeles wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. Right in that catching glove. Good work. Solid, clean win. Pass attempt to Rome. Oh, bad giveaway there. And he is reefed.
Datsuk's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Got the iron with the shot. Snapping a pass to Rome. Moved along and in. Behind the net. Points it. Slid to Datsu. Los Angeles has it in their own end. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
He didn't leave much in the bag as he went right through him, crushes him into the boards.
They can't find a target.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Los Angeles has been handed a penalty. You can slow the man down, but you can't interfere with him. That's why they get two.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Rangers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Quick work on the faceoff. Picked up by Datsu. On to Elliott. Looking to roam. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. The Kings have it up the wing. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Quick shot. And he pitches it back in. The Rangers carrying on in the defensive zone. Dropped on back further. The Kings start the rush up ice. Los Angeles in their own end carrying it now. I wonder if we're going to see a goalie fight here. Looks like it might happen.
Well, I'm following your lead, Doc, because that brought you out of your chair.
And another penalty coming. If we have a slew, what's one more? The Kings are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3. Cox pickpocketed again. Knocked right off the stick. Puts one on. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. The Kings now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. 20 minutes have now been played. The Kings leave the ice with a 1-0 lead. The difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. The Kings' special teams are pretty good. Let's see how their power play does here as it continues into this period. Very important if he can clear this puck out. Fired away and back down. Los Angeles is looking to make a play ahead. Oh, and he's all alone. Score! And the game is even. The Rangers have evened the game here. Still in the second period. Anybody's game now. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. No team worth its name is going to let that go. that's a face-off win. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Just wide. Knocked off the puck. Good quick poke check there. Fires. Terrific save. The Rangers are back even.
Well, you can't expect to score every time on the power play, but you would like to generate a few more chances than they did on this last one. They were good early in the game. They were able to be successful with the power play, but this one wasn't very good.
Possession taken up by Rome. Los Angeles has control of the puck in their own end. Pitching it to Alexei. And goes back a little further, hoping to gain ground. Gets in. What'll he do? And possession now on the pickup by Datsuk. One goalie charging down to see the other.
I believe that this will really ignite that goaltender's team.
The Rangers' minor penalty is for unsportsmanlike conduct. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Good face-off win. Didn't get through. Los Angeles will play it from their own end on this power play. The Kings are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. Score! It's another power play goal. Los Angeles has grabbed the lead here by just a single goal. So let's see who wins this next face-off, and maybe a goal can come from it. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Directing that one to Rome. Using the point. Good solid defensive play there. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Rome. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been...
Breakaway chance! They score! 2 in a row! Los Angeles has noticed a trend on the shot board. It's huge, and they've been able to build with shots on goal going in. Up by 2 here in the second. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Good shooting place. He's left the crease. Are we going to see a goalie fight here?
He's looking to get his team all riled up.
Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
Kitos can't believe that he's not going to get into a bout here. He was ready to go.
Good job on the draw. Los Angeles organizing in their own end. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. With a shot. Napped by Rome. The Rangers leave their own end. Wonderful block. The puck now possessed. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Now it's directed to Elliott. The Rangers with possession up the wing. Terrific determination by Datsuk. Chip to Green. Lets it go. He got his glove on that one. And a goalie is leaving his crease.
They should just stay in their nets.
And play is stopped for a penalty. The Rangers' minor penalty is for unsportsmanlike conduct.
I'm not sure, Doc, but the way the officials have called this game, he might get an extra 2 minutes here.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Gathered in by Alexei. Broke it up well with the poke check. The Rangers organizing back in their own end. And it's nabbed by Rome. Stands him up. And we have a goalie way out of his crease here, headed to the other end.
I think he might be looking for the opposing goaltender to maybe get a little dirty.
The Rangers' minor penalty is for unsportsmanlike conduct. It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage. They win it, and he shoots. The Rangers have gotten to center ice, and the heat's taken off by the clear. Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
Los Angeles is handed a 2-minute penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct. It is a rare power play that is a 4-against-3, but that's what we have right now, and it begins. Los Angeles lugs that along in the defensive zone. The Kings needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
Well, that penalty-killing group was like a well-oiled machine. They moved at the right time, they worked in sync, and the goaltender made any saves that he had to.
Save!
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
The Rangers in their own end in possession as they travel. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Just over 3 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. From the outside, missed the net.
How did he shoot the puck that quick?
Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Nice stand-up poke check there. Gains the blue line. That's a good pad save. The Rangers power. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Los Angeles revving it up in neutral ice. Smart recovery by Datsyuk. Shoots it on. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good clean win. Propelled to Green. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. That play goes offside. Cox face washing him.
You do that, you're going to dance with somebody.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. A brilliant save at the horn. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Forty minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Rangers have had the better of the play, Doc, especially in the category of time of possession. They're down in this third period, but they have to start finishing off some of their chances.
Into the end of attack. And a save. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. The Rangers prevail again. Scooped up by Datsyuk. Still has possession in his own end. Just threw it into his pad there. Datsyuk's going to the box, and the call is tripping. LA's to the power play again. They have been deadly so far in the game. Nice face-off work. Slugged back out again by Elliott. Scooped up by Alexei. Los Angeles carrying it through center. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Blocked away. Pitching this one to Rome. They've got it. Onside. blasted right into the stanchion.
Oh, that does not feel very good when you get run into the stanchion.
And the possession taken up by Alexi. Up the wing, skating with it now. The Rangers lug the puck in their own end. LA's power play is over. Earlier they were fun. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
Oh, that was brutal. That power play didn't get anything going. They weren't set up. They didn't get traffic to the front of the net. And that does nothing but suck the life out of your team.
Just a little over 4 minutes have passed. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Puck is thrown. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. And sure enough, here they go.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
And whoa, this fight is over.
Doc, he was looking for that one big punch to end it.
Well, the home team just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
Quick work on the faceoff. Great bad stop. Oh, broke it up. New York's in their own end and on the move. Skating with it now along the boards. Fantastic shutdown. And that no team worth its name is going to let that go.
I've seen way too much of this, pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
They've got the draw. Los Angeles in control as they travel up the wing. Laid on to Rome. Can't get a shot on. Muscled down to one knee. He shut him right down. Passing one off now to Moore. Gathered up by Elliott. Moving it to Davis. Still has it in neutral ice. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Los Angeles carrying it in the defensive zone. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Clean win on the draw. Los Angeles has control of the puck at center. Just a backhand. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Trying to go to Rome. Loose puck did not go very well there. Good intercept. Snapped up by Alexi. To Moore.
Moore's team's got a huge lead. He's got 2 of their goals.
Lets the shot fly. And they've got it again. He gains the zone. Pass cut. Nice tip of the pass. Los Angeles moves with it up the wing. Oh, great cut. A whistle and a rest. Just over 6 minutes to go in the third. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Backhander to the net. Got it all.
Well, the hands are quicker than a glove. Great save.
They win the draw. And he hammers one. A giveaway. Rome's in his own end, headed towards center. Nicely into the zone. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. Loose puck knocked away by Elliott. Lofted back in, and it goes to the corner. Long lead pass to Datsyuk. Looks over his options from the corner. Now the puck rounded up by Rome. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Looks for room. Score! They're back to within 2 now. The Rangers have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Scorches one. He missed the net.
He hammered that puck and just went over the net.
Into the attacking end. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. That one shot over half the length of the ice all the way down there, and it becomes an icing. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Pass attempt to Elliott. He's in on an onside play. Just wide in the net. Slid to Green. Oh, a save there. Snapping a pass to Moore. That attack shut right down. 26 to go. And offside is called on the play. The Kings control from the faceoff. Los Angeles recoiling back in their own end. Puck controlled by Datsyuk. Went to the backhand. Nicely patted away. Taken away. The Kings waiting back in their own end. Snaps one in there. Save! And the game is over. Well, the game is lost. I suppose there are positives to take out of any situation. But despite the defeat, did you see something?
I did, Doc. They had the puck a lot, but unfortunately, they did not generate enough quality chances when they did have the puck. You can't stay to the outside the majority of the game when you have the puck.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying, good evening, everyone. Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Eddie Olczyk getting some ice cream, but he's back alongside. This is Mike Emery. Tonight, a great game that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The contest tonight between the New York Islanders and the Chicago Blackhawks. As the teams get ready, Eddie, what do you think we should know about this?
Well, we have two teams that are intense, Doc, and they don't like each other very much, so stay tuned. I expect some fireworks here tonight.
Chicago's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Nicely done. Might go back the other way. Good interception by Brown. Chicago's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Great chance, but he missed.
You're not going to get many chances right from there. You got to hit the net. He just misses wide.
Moves it to the corner. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. The Blackhawks are guilty of a minor penalty for interference. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
Stay out of the penalty box when you're playing this team. You do not want to put them on the power play.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. And that one went offside. Blackhawks got that faceoff win. Now what? Outstanding save. What? Score! And the place goes nuts. New York's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Pass attempt to out. Terrific charging down the ice. He won the race. Play continues. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be an answer from the other team. Taken over again. On to out. Good standing poke check. Terrific determination by Stoner. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Gathered in by Datsyuk. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. Great job of keeping that from going out. Gives it over to the point. Lets it go. Blocked away. The Blackhawks leave their own end. Good strong skating to outrace the opposition for the icing cancel. Chicago's in control as they travel up the wing. The puck is free, now taken up by Datsyuk. Solid work there by Stoner. Terrific hand-eye. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. A giveaway.
The Islanders force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Big chance here. Oh, did he ever get matched?
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Pin to the glass. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. Puck is grabbed by Stoner. Looking for options up the wing. Fires, score! And the game is even. Over 6 minutes to go here in the first. And so it is 1-1. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Heads on behind. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Offside stops the clock. The Blackhawks control from the neutral zone. Slides it to the point. Roped in by Stoner. Snapping a pass to Carpenter. The Islanders get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Good clean win on the draw. The Islanders lug that along up the wing. Directing that one to Carpenter. And goes back a little further, hoping to gain ground. And he is reefed.
You're not going to see a better hit than that, Doc. He laid the shoulder right through him.
A terrific scoring chance denied. Wrist shot. That shot came from nowhere.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Enormous collision.
Datsuk's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
The Islanders prevailing on the faceoff. Shoots one. He scores!
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
Wow, Edzo, this is a cannon of a shot. The goaltender stops most of it, but it's too powerful and it works its way in.
The Islanders now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Chicago's won that faceoff. Looking to Stoner. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. The Blackhawks control from the faceoff. Pitching it to Porter. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Good hustle, won the race, beat the icing. Chicago's up the wing, settling things. Snaps the wrister. Save, but just barely. Gathered up by Al. Broke it up well with the poke check. And the first frame has been completed here. These two teams are separated by just a goal. Period about to begin. A little time left on the penalty kill, so still some responsibility there. And play stopped because of an offside. The Blackhawks prevail on the draw. Chicago's deflected off the blocker. Shoots. Laid on the Carpenter. Lets a shot fly. The net has come loose, and so we will wait for another faceoff. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Let's go, Arister. Skilled play by Porter. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. New York's in their own end and in possession. Broke that play up at center. And picked up now by Al. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Loose puck blocked off by Al. Puck gathered in by Nash. Has it picked up. Puck is thrown to Carpenter. Taken away.
New York's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Puck loose, couldn't drag it through. The Hawks are controlling in their own end. The Islanders have to sit for 2 minutes for high sticking.
You carry your stick around like that, more times than not, you're going to end up in the box.
Chicago's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Hawks win that faceoff. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Just under 6 minutes have been skated in the second. New York's got a lead, but it's just 2-1. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Chicago's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. Lets it go. Held there for a faceoff coming up next. Solid, clean win. Two sticks together, they cancel. New York setting things up in the defensive zone. Taken on by Nash. Knifing his way near the boards. Puck out in front. Outstanding point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Passing one off now to Bono. Knocks it away with the stick. New York's leaving the defensive zone. Fires! Score! 2 in a row!
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
That's a really good shot, as you mentioned, Edzo, but the goaltender's got to do a better job of staying aggressive, not fall down quickly. He opened up too much of the net.
And they've won the faceoff. Nicely into the zone. Free puck now. Cut down on that rush. Breakaway chance. Score! And it's a one-goal game. The Hawks have gotten back to within one. Loads of time left in the game. We're in the second period. The Islanders from the neutral zone start to work. Another solid pad save. Foley's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Possession established on the pickup by Datsyuk. Pass cut by the offense. Nicely into the zone. Backhander to the net. Waffle boarding. Chip to Porter. Good jab with the stick there. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. New York's controlling play now and trying to get it going along the boards. Went to the backhand. Didn't miss by much.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Pass it back deep. One-timer. Save. Banked right ahead. Decides to skate it back toward his own end. Trying to go to Al. Nice work by Nash. Carried right up the middle of the ice. And that's an offside. Chicago's got another face-off win. The drama heightens in off his head. Magnificent save.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
Chicago's got a defensive zone win. The Hawks in possession as they travel in their own end. Awesome. He won't avoid something for doing that. Peluso's throwing down the gauntlet, or is it the gloves?
He's more worried about how many punches he gets in there, Doc, instead of saves he has right now.
Yep, here they go, Doc.
Goes on the 10-point must system. It's an easy call.
No defense in that one, guys. Wow, they traded punches for a long time. That's a good scrap.
Both of these teams are a man short right now, so we get ready for another face-off. The Hawks win that neutral zone face-off. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that.
Hurry, and supplies are limited.
40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Chicago's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
We have begun the third period. Mashed in. Shoots. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Good job on the draw. Chicago's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Moving it to Porter. Taken away. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. The Islanders win it. Pitching this one to Flynn. And now it's directed to Datsuk. Wonderful play by the defense. Chicago's carrying on up the wing. Around through the corner right now. Taken on by Porter. Picks it up back there. Pass attempt to Mitchell. Got that in the trapper.
Now that's a quick glove.
Over 3 minutes played. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. Turn the wrist shot. A shot. Not there.
He doesn't miss it by much. He's right in the middle of the ice.
Outstanding save with a glove.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Skates it behind the net. What a shot. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. New York's quick on the draw. Didn't get through. Has that point pass as well. Save. Closed off and sealed on the boards. Taken to the corner by Green. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
And so the goalie thinks he's got this puck stopped. Look at how he reacts. He stops so much of it. He thinks it's in his equipment somewhere, but it trickles into the net.
Score! He's got his second.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Absolutely a great shot, Edzo, but the goaltender dropped down just a bit quick, left the top of the net exposed.
New York's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Takes that right wing pass perfectly.
In the slot, he's got it. Corralled by Datsyuk.
He gets that pass ahead in stride.
No luck getting through. Puck loose. Chicago's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Islanders go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
This team gets another opportunity on the power play. They've already had success here tonight.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. The Islanders have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Puck settled down by Nash. The Hawks shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Blocked away. The Islanders carrying it along the boards. Attack zone possession here. Scooped up by Nash. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. He's got it, but can he shovel it out of there? The Islanders' power play let him down at a very important time.
I'm not so sure that's what the coach had designed when that power play went back out onto the ice. He was pretty happy earlier in the game, but that one there will make a coach go gray in a hurry.
And the pickup. Snapping a pass to Al. The Islanders have it up the wing. No chance on that. He was bumped off balance. Skill play by Nash. Pressing on with it up the wing. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Directing that one to Carpenter. And he steps across the line.
What a hit.
Punched away. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Matthews has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Slid to Porter. Fires! Great glove save.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Chicago's got it again. Brings a shot. Wonderful block. Loose puck brought in by Al. He gains the zone. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Chicago's continuing on in their own end. Great scoring chance here. A shot. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Sent on further, they'll have to return. The Islanders have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them.
They have enough power plays to evaluate the people that they've had on the ice, and maybe they just don't have enough skill to be successful. They get chances, but they just can't finish them off.
Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
Save! Chicago's in their own end, lugging it along. He's got that point pass. Looking to Carpenter. Gets across, looks over his options. Breakaway! He covers and holds on.
I'm not sure where everybody went defensively, but that's a 3-on-1 against. They kicked that play away.
All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Datsu. Shutout positioning by Nash. Snapped off a wrist shot. Oh, stick save. Not in doubt, but these guys are paid to work all 60 minutes, the men with the armbands, and so we have this call to deal with them in a rush. The Blackhawks hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Pitching it to Carpenter. Shoots one. Wonderful wrist shot. New York's in their own end, moving the puck. And at least one more icing has been called in the game. The Blackhawks win it. And possession now on the pickup by Porter. The Blackhawks want to generate something up the wing. Lets a shot go. Blockered away. Right play, right pass up the right wing, and it's on his stick. Solid pad save. Just wide.
What a scoring opportunity. Hits.
Score! A power play goal yet again. Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Sauced big time to out. Blocked. And the game is over. The game is over. A lopsided victory. I look at the shots and wonder if they didn't count the warm-up.
No hesitation at all, and the thought process is what it should be. Shoot the puck.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. This evening, we bring you two teams matched up as they've been so many times before. Our game between the Nashville Predators and the Detroit Red Wings. For thoughts on the game, here's Eddie.
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see them playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
A fierce rivalry going back years between these two teams, and it continues right now with the opening face-off begun. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Moving it to Coyle. Let's go, Arister! Score! They strike early, and the place is quiet. The Wings have broken the scoreless tie early. Detroit's got that puck off the draw. Ref. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Emmerich. Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Ray will be allowed to speak a little later after the first few goals. Sorry, Ray. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight. Glad you're with us tonight because this is going to be a dandy. Two teams from the Wild West. It's a game between Calgary and the Colorado Avalanche. We have just started the game. The Flames are skating it back in their own end. And in their own end, still on the move. Directing that one to Butler. Gains the blue line. Oh, broke it up. Puck loose, good defensive play. Carries it to the corner. And the puck is scooped up by Butler. On to Benoit. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? They score! And one goes up on the board for the visitors.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
The Avs now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Calgary's got it in their own end, driving toward the neutral zone. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. The Avs are boxed on a tripping minor. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. The Avs with a face-off win.
Looking to change the momentum. They have it, getting their first power play of the game, trailing.
I sure agree, Eddie. We're expecting that to happen here. Let's see if it does. The Avs with possession in the defensive zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Score! He got iron with that. A little under 4 minutes have been played in the first period. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? That pass along the boards. Pass comes to him from the crease. And now it's directed to Tam. Lugged along the line. Solid pass ahead to Datsuk. Poked away. Pad save. Colorado is finding its way to center ice. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Fair. Looking to headman up the wing. Pitching this one to Datsuk. Cut in half by Stamkos. Great job, great speed, no icing. Good jab with the stick there. In their own end, keeps it going. Looking to Datsuk. Puck now possessed by Fair. Lets the shot fly. Deflected off the blocker. Not through. Big save there. Calgary's in their own end, moving the puck. Back in the defensive zone toward center ice. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Shoots. And the pickup. Moving it to Stamkos. Oh, and he's hammered.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
The Avs will have to sit 2 minutes for interference. The Flames get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. Calgary's got it again. Score! It's another power play goal. Calgary's gone up by 1 now. The difference in shots on goal is not even close to 1. Colorado's got possession from the faceoff. And that's an offside. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Colorado's recoiling in the defensive zone. Skilled play by Datsyuk. Passing one off now to Butler. Holds in the corner. Good solid defensive play there. The Avs move it ahead along the boards. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. Good standing poke check. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. The Flames control the play in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Butler. Moved along and in. Colorado setting things up in their own end. Blocked away. Picked up by Forsberg. Pitching it to Stamkos. Good interception.
The Flames have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Propelled to Fair. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. First period has come to a close. We'll get a rest, so will the teams. Calgary's got the narrowest lead you can have. Benoit's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here. Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emrick. Tonight we have two teams from the Eastern Conference for you. It's a contest between the Florida Panthers and the Toronto Maple Leafs. For thoughts on the game, here's Eddie.
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see them playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
Another terrific night of hockey here. We have just started the game. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Pass attempt across. Now it's steered straight up to Wade. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Leafs are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Panthers get their first power play of the game.
You cannot take penalties against this power play.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Clean win on the draw. Puck skipped away, he was knocked down. The Leafs control the play in the defensive zone. On the outside, a shot off his helmet mask. Gaining space, maybe time. That play went off some. Defensive zone win. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Puck loose, couldn't drag it through. Can't get a shot on. The Panthers get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. And that one went offside. Just past 3 minutes have passed. Still scoreless. The Maple Leafs got that face-off win, now what? Datsuk's got to shovel it out of there. The Panthers' power play let him down at a very important time. And he is reefed.
Datsuk's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
Mashed in. Got it in his own end. The Panthers in their own end controlling the play. Puck is thrown to Crosby. Pitching this one to Cross. Breakaway. He scores.
Cross found himself in all alone on the breakaway, and he scored.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Nicely into the zone. Puck covered, whistle blown.
59 seconds.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. It's deflected. That one caught iron. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Score! Wait, no goal. No goal.
The Panthers turn en masse towards the referee. They're looking for a no-goal call. They're going to get it. That's goalie interference.
They've got the draw. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Florida's got possession in the defensive zone. Directing that one to Elliott. Has it back deep. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Moving it to Cross. The Panthers recoiling back in their own end. Snapping a pass to King. Bodied off. And still with it along the boards. Looking to Cross. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. Slowed him right down. Picked up by McKenzie. That hit somebody. Score! Just a tad under 8 minutes remaining here in the first. Toronto's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. The Leafs get it off the faceoff. Gets in. What'll he do?
Saunders should try to do a little less in the offensive zone there.
He banked it right ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
Shoots. They can't find the target. Wade's in his own end, headed towards center. Pitching it to Crosby. Sets up Shaw. Using the point, he's got it. Toronto's in control through the neutral zone. Cranks a shot. Lugged along the line. Slides it to the point. Taken to the corner by McKenzie. Solid work there by Datsu. Loose puck brought in by Crosby. Free puck now. To Crosby. Gets in. What'll he do? Now it's directed to Cross. The Leafs organizing back in their own end. Nicely received at the point. Snaps a wrist shot. Puck controlled by McKenzie. And he steps across the line. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. King spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up.
Team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Underway in period 2. The puck is free, now taken up by Elliott. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Sizak. And they are in. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Shakes through. Let's go, Arister. Nice work by Sizak. Toronto's in possession as they move up the wing.
Saunders loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
Trying to go to Elliott. Passing one off now to Wade. Nice tip of the pass. Shoots it on. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Chip to McKenzie. He gains the zone. Loose puck knocked away by King. And he steps in. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Toronto's a little over the edge here, so they get 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct. The Panthers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Crosby's lost another, and so has his team. Cleared back out by Datsuk. He's got it. He lost it down to a knee. Pass attempt to Wade. And he continues in his own end. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. He cut him down on that rush. Terrific save.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
A little over 6 minutes have gone by. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. The Leafs have gotten to the neutral zone, wanting to generate something here in the defensive zone. Sent out, and he'll make him chase it. And the puck is scooped up by Elliott. Pitching this one to Davis. Puck is thrown to Wade. Into the end of attack. The Leafs have killed it all.
Some power plays are more important than others, and when you're in a position in the game like this, it would be nice to come through. They just didn't seem to have any set plan about what they were trying to accomplish on that power play.
Laid on to Wade. The Maple Leafs are starting back in the defensive zone. Knocked it away with the stick. Propelled to Datsuk. Loose puck gathered by McKenzie. And he continues with it up the wing. On to McKenzie. Directed away off the mask.
They hit him right in the head.
The Panthers guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook. The Maple Leafs get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. And off target with that one.
Oh, his shot had the goaltender beat, Doc. He rifled it just wide of the net.
That hits somebody. The Panthers have moved to the neutral zone. Oh, what a huge hit. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Possession gained by Crosby. The Maple Leafs through the neutral zone carrying on. Hatchets one. Knocked right off the stick. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Directing that one to McKenzie. The Maple Leafs with possession up the wing. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Will it be or...
Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
The Panthers have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them.
Really good work by the penalty killers there. They were all over the puck. They moved in unison to get the puck down the ice, and whenever there was a shot, the goalie was able to turn it aside.
Up the wing, moving along. He is shut right off.
Datsuk's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
He's all alone. Wonderful stuff.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Crosby's bad night on faceoffs continues. Moving it to McKenzie. It's an onside play. The Panthers lug the puck through the neutral zone. Pass cut. And play stopped because of an offside. We have a winner. Good jab with the stick there. Loose puck captured by McKenzie. Oh, what a save. He's got it frozen. Not easy. Toronto's got it. Terrific hand-eye. Parked at the crease. Looking from the blue line. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. Good quick poke check there. Snapping a pass to Wade. Terrific charging down the ice. He won the race. Play continues. Toronto's in possession as they travel up the wing. And offside is called on the play. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Tries to get it on net, right out of the textbook. Wonderful block. Nice stand-up poke check there. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
Florida's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in.
Fires. Oh, he saw the window open, but he didn't even touch the curtain.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
Looking to Crosby. Into the attacking end. Didn't get through. Puck is grabbed by Cizak. Toronto's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And possession established on the pickup by Elliott. Holds in the corner. The Maple Leafs carrying it in their own end. Blocked away. Smart recovery by Datsyuk. Around through the corner. Slot shot. That shot came from right in front.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Toronto's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Cizak's looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
Toronto's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Pitching it to Crosby. Two guys together with force. Big force.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
On the delayed penalty, the change is made, and the extra man is out there. Toronto's got a penalty up on the board. It's 2 minutes for elbowing.
That's a dangerous play, leading with your elbow.
Florida's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short. Good shooting place. Nichols holds on, and that'll do it. Just under 7 minutes played here in the third. The Leafs with the lead, 2-0. Crosby's team is losing, and he is losing draws. He's got that pass at the point. Great stick there. Score! And it's a one-goal game. The Panthers have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. Good reach there. Nicely into the zone. That's a good glove save. Takes his pass from the goalie. Toronto's carrying it through center. And he dumps it in. And now it's directed to Wade. Enormous hit. Snaps off a wrist shot. Shot, big point blank save there.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Florida sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripped to the face-off. Both teams with 4 skaters. Florida's prevailed on another face-off. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? No, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Trying to go to Cizak. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Toronto's got it in their own end, driving toward the neutral zone. Slid to Datsyuk. Not through. Gathered up again by Elliott. Strong play, good reach. Good try there. Backhander to the net. Good job with the stick. Lightning in that glove. And here again is Ray.
Nichols not had much help from his teammates tonight, but it hasn't mattered. He's absolutely stood on his head, been exceptional from the very beginning. Can't ask for much more than what we're seeing right here.
He has been remarkable tonight, Ray. He's going to be one of my 3 stars of the game, maybe the first. Gathered in by Datsuk. The Leafs' power play let them down at a key point.
They killed the penalty, so that allows them to stay.
The breakaway. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Over 9 minutes left to go in the period. Toronto's given up a goal. Still have a margin, though. And that margin is 1. And the pickup. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Onside. He's got that point pass. A terrific shot block. He shut him right down. A shot. Pressure now. Passing one off now to Wade. The Panthers wheel one ahead up the wing. Pass attempt to Wade. Looks ahead to start something. Scrum over, puck kicked. Pitching this one to Wade. Oh, broke it up. Puck is thrown to Wade. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Gloved.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Score! They've scrapped back to tie and still a little time left.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get...
He's in! He takes that point pass. Lets it go. He scores! Toronto's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the 3rd period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. The Leafs prevail on the draw. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Directing that one to Wade. Lets it go. He missed the net.
The pass was just a little bit off. It wasn't on the tee for him, and as a result, he misses the net on the one-time.
We're in the last minute of play, and score! He's got his 2nd of the game. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Breakaway! Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Moving it to McKenzie. Outstanding play. Oh, does he have a target on his back? And possession snapped up by Sizak. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Toronto's continuing on up the wing. He lost it, jostled partway down. Good job of clearing. Big chance here. Great save in close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Datsuk's going to the box, and the call is tripping. The Panthers get another. Add some effectiveness on their power play. A shot. Puck covered, whistle blown. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
The horn signals the end of the game. The Panthers, in a power play fest tonight, have lost it.
Puck was on the outside. It was on the perimeter too much. If you want to score, you got to get the puck to the middle of the ice.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.